Times are tough. Times are tough for the Montreal Canadiens when watching one of these games and being the opposing team on the other side of the ice is basically like being an audience member at the Oprah Winfrey show. You get a goal, and you get a goal, and you get a goal, and you get the point, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, welcome to the Drew Deeks channel, guys. Just having a little bit of fun with that. But last night's game, very quick reaction here from Drew. That is myself. In according to the last night's game, I was watching the Royal Rumble, by the way. I didn't see the game. I had to watch it back afterwards a little bit. And the main theme, the main story that came out of it was, of course, Zac Kassian running over Samuel Montembeault. So I'm going to share this with you guys. We're going to take a quick look at it because I had to see it for myself as to why everybody was so upset about, why Jeff Petry didn't jump in for Sam Montembeault here. So let's take a look at this. Zac Kassian comes in and doesn't avoid Sam Montembeault whatsoever, and then nothing happens. Basically, that's what ultimately came of this, was nothing, because nobody stood up for Samuel Montembeault except for eventually Michael Pezetta jumping in and fighting him, and that was it. But a lot of criticism for Jeff Petry on this one. I understand the initial feeling on that. Now, looking at how decimated Montreal's lineup is, and decimated is an understatement, with David Savard now being out 8 weeks, was it worth going after Zac Kassian, maybe even fighting? Jeff Petry is not a fighter. I don't know if you guys remember that, but he's only maybe fought a couple times, and it was because he absolutely had to. If there was a crowd there, though, this was a point that Eric Vaca, who we just recorded another Deeks and Vaca episode with, brought up, is that if it's a full building, if it's Carey Price in net, you better believe Jeff Petry's probably going to step in and defend him. So in that regard, I understand the frustration and people being pissed off with Jeff not standing up for Sam, because he's an assistant captain. Jeff has have been having the hardest season of his career by a long shot. But if it comes down to not having another defenseman go to the lineup and not risking injury, that's the only way I can really justify Jeff not stepping in there. But it is a shame to not see anybody step up for Samuel Montembeault. I mean, even Kassian afterwards looked like, come on, like I was trying to go for the puck and Montembeault just didn't want to get out of the way. So I kept going, and yeah, I gave him a bit of a bump. So I don't know. It's a hard one, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know the right or wrong answer fully to this one, but the way this Canadian season has gone, and it's not getting better in a sense, it's hard to know what's right and wrong anymore at this point. The games just keep rolling along. But the good news is we got one more game tonight against Columbus, and then the All-Star break, and then we're gonna look at finishing out the season. And another piece of good news, of course, is that Paul Byron will make his return back to the lineup for the Canadiens tonight, possibly Brendan Gallagher. And then also a big story tonight is that Carey Price at 6:15 will be addressing the media for the first time this season. He'll be taking questions about his leave of absence, about entering the NHL player assistance program. I'm sure he's going to be answering as many questions as possible. It sounds like he's ready to do that. But anyways, I did say that I was going to introduce you guys to Stone Cold Drew Deeks on this episode. Now, this is a late reaction video, so I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to save that for tonight after the Montreal Columbus game. So stay tuned for that, guys. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. Really picking things up again on this channel. So appreciate the support, guys. Signing off now. Drew is. I got to slow my brain down sometimes, but thanks for the support, guys. See you soon.